I encourage you all, look at your husband's heart condition. You know if that joker got a nasty heart. You know if that joker is selfish. You know if that joker's conceited and all about himself. You know if you are really actually putting on airs, as we used to say back in the day, and making it seem like your husband is all this when he's really not. You working doubly as hard to try to keep a facade. But when you have a good husband with a good heart and you sitting up here tripping over little minuscule things, are you serious right now? Examine yourself. That's all I can say.
All too often, what I see when it comes to a lot of men and a woman that says she's independent, really a lot of men want you to become so soul dependent on them so that way they can control everything. But they don't realize that you having some independence really is a blessing, not only for them, but it's a blessing for them too. If a woman is independent and she has a strong work ethic, that means there's probably a good chance she's going to see things through.
Right.
She's going to say, hey, it's starting here. These are the steps we need to do in order to finish. And I need to finish this for the sake of not only myself, but for my husband, my children, whatever the case may be. And so she may be displaying that dominance there in order to get the mission accomplished, as we say in the military, or get the job done. She's not trying to overrule you, but especially when she's trying to bring you into it. So that can be one of the blessings there, is that work ethic that she has, is that she's going to keep going until it gets done, not for the sake of just her, but for the sake of the entire family. A lot of independent women have a strong financial aspect about themselves, financial responsibility. They know how to stretch a penny. And with that, that can be a very good thing, because if you're trying to get out of debt, if you're trying to get a handle on your bills, and she has that insight, sometimes you have to take that and let her run with that, because she has something that you may not have.
Come on.
All right. And so that's why it said in our focal scripture, Ecclesiastes 4:9, 2 people are better than one, for one can help each other succeed. So if I'm not that well with finances, I don't put things in order and things of that nature, but she does, we're both winning out of that. That's not that point where this a person is so independent. But look, I don't need your money. It's not about that. It's that we need to bring this money together and let me run it in this way. So therefore, I can do things like this. I can't remember who this gentleman was, but there was a artist. I believe he's a rapper, and he was sentenced to prison for a few years. I can't remember exactly what it was,
I know.
but when he left, he gave his wife X amount of money. Now she could have been like, "Hey, you about to be in prison for so long. Hey, I'm doing me. I'm gonna take care of me, the kids, have fun, this, that, and that." She took that and doubled and probably tripled it. And when he came out, here you go.
Right.
That is that part where she had strong work ethic. She had to have some financial responsibility there, because she realized that just because he went through some things in life, you don't discount that person.